Hey, it's Cory Mayo with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's, and I am here shooting a spec home here in Marsh Island, right off of Camp Arrowhead Road, just minutes from downtown Lewes and Rehoboth. So a nice central location. But this is a home, this has been built, it is available to be purchased now as it sits. So I want to take you through a tour of this home, but also give you ideas if you're thinking about maybe building a Catalina for yourself. You may see some features that you may want to add or omit as you're building your Catalina. So I'm going to flip the camera around here. We're going to go outside. We'll start from the outside and work our way in. It is a 3-story home, reverse living, meaning that the kitchen that I'm now standing in is actually on the 2nd story. Gives us this beautiful view. We have great decks, multi-tier first, second, and 3rd story decks off the rear of the house. 3rd story balconies off of the front of the house, which you can overlook and see the preserve in the back. I mean, it really is a spectacular home with really, really great options. So we'll start outside. As we go through, I'm going to show you all of the features that I can find and pick out as we're going through. Now, if you're interested in either this house or if you have questions about Schell Brothers or really have any questions at all about Costa Delaware real estate, you can feel free to reach out to me at any point in time at 302-466-5511. And again, my name is Cory. I am the lead with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's. So without further ado, let's head outside, spin around, and then work our way back in. Okay, so here we are outside in the street. This is the front view of the Catalina. As I stated earlier, this is a 3-story home. Our garage, we have a rec room and a bedroom and an outdoor patio located on the 1st floor. 2nd story being our main living space. We have guest room there as well. And then going up to the 3rd story is going to give us our owner suite with a couple more bedrooms and bathrooms up there as well. As far as our surrounding homes, give you a little 360 tour to give you an idea on what the homes look like around here. Now, all on the back here, this is preserved land in the back. All right, so there we have our street view and a view of the surrounding areas. Let's go walk inside and check everything out. Now, Marsh Island does have a pool and outdoor living spaces and a gym. All of that being located on with a view of the Rehoboth Bay. The community itself is located at the mouth of where the Love Creek opens up into the Rehoboth Bay. There is a launch for non-powered motorsports, so your kayaking and paddleboarding, and then there's also a couple boat slips here for powered motorsports. So coming into the front door, we come into this landing here. We have 2 sets of stairs, one going down and one going up. I think we'll actually start off by going down, look at the living space downstairs, and then work our way up. At the bottom of the stairs, we have a coat closet here. Now this home, because being a 3-story, this home is optioned out with an elevator. So this door off to the left is our actual elevator, and this door next to it is a closet, but this is where all of the mechanicals for the elevator are located. So each floor will have this call button. I believe it may be upstairs. Let me see. Oh, there we go. There's a call button. Here is our elevator. Now, it's nice to have this when you're living with a reverse living home, because the next door right next to it is our garage. So if you go grocery shopping or you're coming in and out with items that need to go up to the main living space, you can come directly from the garage, load them in yourself right into the elevator. If you need to go up to the owner's suite, you can take it right up to the 3rd floor, or if they're groceries, go right to the 2nd floor. and take that to where the kitchen is located. Directly across the hall from the garage and the elevator is going to be a doorway that leads us into some more living space. Off to the right, we have this great open living. It's not a loft because it's downstairs, but like a rec room that we would have. They have, it looks like this room, this front portion was optioned with like with a home theater. So we have everything in the lower portion here, which would be options for wiring and video sources. We have power and connectivity for a TV, and then clips in ceiling, left, right, and center channel speakers, and then our rear channel speakers in the back. So we have kind of a rec room slash home theater. So you could have your home theater in the front and then a billiard table here, but lots of options, all overlooking the pond, which is just really pretty. Directly off the rec room is going to be a sliding glass door that goes out into onto this patio, which you can also access from the bedroom that's down here as well. So coming through the rec room, the next door will lead us to a full bath. We have a tiled shower with a 3/4 tile, herringbone tile on the floor. Looks like a 24 by 12 tile on the main floor, some quartz countertops here. The next door being our bedroom. We have dual double door closets. And then we have a window and sliding glass door that also access that lower patio with access or with a view of that pond. Outside, there's on the ceiling, you'll notice recessed lights and then an outlet for a fan. So head back out into the rec room, make a right into the hall, go past the elevator. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way and go up the stairs. And we're gonna look at some of the details of this home, like this trim work that they put on the bottom, this wainscoting that was done on the bottom portion of the wall. Really beautiful coastally colors, paint that they added. These beautiful hardwood floors. I'm not sure what level, it's at least level 3 because we're looking at a 3-inch plank floor. When we come up in this main living space, this is going to be our dining and kitchen and great slash living room. Obviously they opted for a fireplace in here as well. More in-ceiling speakers. So we have front stage, side stage, and rear stage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speakers for the audio in this living space here. More of that low voltage wiring and accessibility here already. And your HDMI wires are ran from that corner up to where the TV mount is located. At the top of the stairs coming up directly to the left is going to be the elevator. So this is where you take your groceries and just turn and go right into your kitchen. So while some people may feel that the reverse living is going to be more difficult and having to walk up and down stairs when you have an elevator, it truly is pretty easy. You just put everything in the elevator and come up. This is going to be professional series kitchen. They opted for this really pretty deep blue color with a nice contrasting granite countertop, undermount lighting, the GE Cafe series appliance, the oven here, the French door oven. And these are Wi-Fi connected, so you actually have the ability to access your oven remotely. This nice, beautiful white tile backsplash adds a real nice accent. The pot filler here as well, which is a nice feature. If you do a lot of cooking, especially pasta, you just put your pot down and fill it up. Stainless steel hood, lots and lots of counter space. White porcelain farm sink. And the big thing about the Catalina is the views. you just have so many windows. I mean, everything is windows everywhere. So lots and lots of natural light really flooding into this space. And directly off the back of the kitchen, we have a pantry area, butler's pantry, prep area, more cabinetry matching the actual kitchen. And then off of this room is going to be our actual racked pantry room. So we head back out into the kitchen. We'll notice the GE Cafe Series dishwasher as well. Continuing through our Cafe Series refrigerator, everything matching. And they have a beverage fridge here as well. Right off of the kitchen here is going to be a door that takes us to a powder room. And then now we're located on the front of the house. This is going to be our guest bedroom number 2, because we have one guest bedroom downstairs located off the patio. So this would be guest bedroom number 2 here. This looks like they had some sconce lighting or some electrical access for additional lighting added on either side, flanking where the bed location would go. A really nice sized walk-in closet here. And then we have a full bath, white subway tile, transom window. There's a bench in here with that honeycomb floor. And then this really cool, this really unique tile floor. So this is true tile, not linoleum, not LVP. This is tile with that really nice design matching the countertops. White quartz countertop here with an undermount sink. And then we have access right off of this bedroom out onto the 2nd story balcony. So underneath of us is going to be access to the garages and then the front door. So this is going to be our first front balcony access here. Again, we note as we're elevating here, a little bit better view of those preserves there across the street. We come back in and we're actually going to go straight through and look at that rear deck. This rear deck is nice because it features a screened-in porch. Half is screened and half is not. So you have the ability to be out here. If it's a little buggy at night, you have your screened-in option, which is just lovely to have. And then the other half, sunbathing or just sitting outside when it's a beautiful day. Have a table out here, and then obviously you have your piped in grill and prep station, all overlooking the pond. And we'll see here in a second when we go up to the 3rd story. This is going to be the 3rd story deck off of the inner suite. All right, heading back into the dining area. I'm going to give us a little pan view from this angle, and just note all of the finishes, the level of quality of the trim work. It's very stunning. I'm sure the video is not doing it the full justice that it deserves. Again, we will continue upward the old-fashioned way, paying attention to all of that attention to detail on this trim work and windows. More lighting rough-ins here on the other side of the windows. Turning and continuing up to the 3rd floor. The First door being our laundry room, quartz countertops with cabinetry in here. And then we have our rough ends for all of our hookups. And there is gas here for our dryer. Directly across the hall is going to be our elevator again. So here's our call buttons. So if you're in a garage and you're coming straight to bed, you just come right up, and then here is your owner's suite. Beautiful board batten. I mean, the color combination here along with that white board batten wall is stunning. If you like coastally or you like beachy, this really is a great combination and feels, really puts you at home in that beachy vibe. You also notice that there's in-ceiling speakers in here as well. Continuing through the owner's bedroom into this hall, we have closets on either side. On the other side comes to closet number 2. And then continuing through into the owner's bath. Quartz countertops, dual sinks here with the undermount. It's really beautiful. I mean, it's stunning cabinetry. You notice these louvered doors. Not sure if you can tell, but the selections that they did, were not on the low level for sure, and they just really complement this home incredibly. Water closet with more trim. Full tile with a river rock floor and this mosaic insert band going around, and there's a seat as well. Frameless shower, and then your shower head with a wand, and then multi-valves. They do have a jetted soaking tub located just under this picture window. And being up on the 3rd floor now, chances are you don't even need to worry about putting window treatments in, because views for someone to see in here is going to be almost impossible. So you can really just sit here and relax and actually have natural light flooding in because of your height. Heading back out into our owner's suite. So far we've had on the ground level 1 guest floor, on the middle level a guest floor, and now our owner's suite. We'll make a left continuing down this hallway. You'll notice more trim. Off to the left is going to be a guest bathroom, quartz countertops, dual undermount sinks. Nice linen closet. And then 3/4 tile with a niche shower tub combo, transom window above. But a little bit larger than you typically find when it's just the toilet and the tub, so you really have a good amount of space. But what's nice about this configuration is that someone can be getting ready or using the bathroom and close that door, and someone can then be getting ready, brushing their teeth or doing their hair in this front half of the bathroom. And then as we continue down, there's 2 more doors here. The first door to the right, we have guest room number 1, 2, 3. So 1 on the first, 1 on the second. This will be the first guest room on the 3rd. Decent sized walk-in closet. And then both of these bedrooms up here will have access to the front balcony on the 3rd level. Again, gaining another level of height, we can really have an amazing view here of that preserve. And then we'll continue down to the hall and go into our next bedroom. Similar size bedroom with a similar size closet. And then yet again, this bedroom having access to this 3rd story balcony. So we have 2 guest rooms up here, a full bathroom for the guests, our owner's suite with a connected to the deck with their owner's bathroom, our elevator access, and our laundry room. Working our way downstairs. We have our great room with the in-ceiling audio in here. Nice sized dining space off to the left. A professional series kitchen with this beautiful custom color. All cafe series appliances. Guest room at the front of the home with a bathroom. Powder room off here to the right, and then our butler's pantry in the back. That beautiful, large, half covered, half screened, and open deck in the back. And then downstairs we have our rec room and a bedroom down there with another full bathroom. All right, so there you have it. That is the tour of this Catalina located in Marsh Island. Again, this home is $1,132,034. Available to purchase now. I hope that this video has helped. If you're interested and or looking at purchasing a Catalina, maybe you have some time constraints and are looking for something that's available now. And or maybe it was helpful if you're thinking about building a Catalina and maybe you've seen some options that you didn't know were available, and you can put it into the floor, the build that you're looking in that floor plan for yourself. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, again, my name is Cory. I'm the lead at the Cory Mayo team with Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's. I specialize in coastal Delaware real estate, new construction, and client relocation. So if you have any questions at all about this Catalina or about building a Catalina or any Schell Brothers floor plans or Schell Brothers in general or other builders, or really anything that has to do with coastal Delaware real estate, you can feel free to reach out to me at any point in time. You can call me at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.